Hey guys, Roger 5 here with episode number 16 of the Fulham career mode on FIFA 22. It has been about 12 days since we last uploaded, which means I have to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year because it has been so long. So, during this time, we have gone 1-0 down to Gillingham in the Carabao Cup, a cup competition in which is the most likely that we're going to win. Maybe that on alongside the FA Cup, but I do feel maybe the Carabao Cup is one we have a better chance of winning just for the fact I feel teams take the FA Cup a bit more serious. But yeah, we're 1-0 down in this one. Not what we want, and it's not the way we want to be kicking off the new year, but going to have to hope that the kind of backup boys can get a goal here as Tete dinks this one got to Delap, who strikes it and is well saved by the keeper. I don't know how he got so much power on that from that little flailing arm, but you know, you kind of have to let EA decide that one. But yeah, moving on. We hope that we can actually get a result in this one because obviously we need the kind of we need competitions like this to keep everyone in our squad happy, to help grow ratings. Obviously, the likes of Roden, who was a first teamer last season, we've gone and signed two incredible free agent centre backs that are 17 and 18, so he's not going to get sniffed this season should they come through. I mean, they're already higher overall than him. So he is one of those players that we need to keep happy by playing them in cup competitions, and if we get knocked out, that's just going to make it a little bit harder to keep the squad morale up and keep everyone happy. As Chalobah gives away the ball, Dempsey knocks it through to Oliver, strikes it at the near post, and just like that we are 2-0 down to Gillingham just before the hour mark, and it does look like we're getting knocked out of this competition rather embarrassingly to a team that we should be smacking. Maybe I should have played my first team, maybe I took too big of a risk in this one. But yeah, we do go out 2-0. Defeat is going to be the first game of 2022 that you see on this channel is a 2-0 defeat to Gillingham. Just absolutely brilliant. Exactly what you want to see. As going back into the Premier League, we are taking on Burnley at Turf Moor. We've done a career mode with Burnley this year. My player, which I think I might bring back soon. We'll start a new one maybe. But Ismail Sarr was brilliant in that last game against Leeds. He had a lovely shot there. Thankfully, it deflected all the way through to Webber, who tucked the ball into the open net. And Riley Webber, our 18-year-old wonder kid, does go and make it 1-0 to ourselves against Burnley. So, hopefully we can take that negative from the Gillingham game, turn it into a positive here against Burnley. Everyone's rested. Here, Webber strikes, deflected. 18 minutes in, we are 2-0 to the good against Burnley, a team we're going to probably be fighting with in the table this season. I don't see us getting Europa League or Conference League or Champions League. Definitely not winning the league, but we're going to be kind of between that 10th to 20th. We're going to be between that, and hopefully we can stay above the bottom three. And I do see us battling out with Burnley, maybe for kind of that kind of top of the second half, if you know what I mean. That kind of 10th, 11th, 12th kind of area is where I see ourselves being placed at the end of this season, which I think is going to be good. Considering the squad we've got, the youngsters developing, a lot of them are in their debut seasons here in the Premier League, as again, a bit of poor defending there from myself, and we do give away a goal. I don't think we've kept a clean sheet this season. I can't remember us doing so. Oh no, on the first day against West Ham, 0-0. But other than that, I don't actually think we have kept a clean sheet. We obviously had that 3-2 against Leeds, conceded twice to Gillingham, conceded once here already to Burnley. So yeah, maybe that is what we need to improve on come January. Maybe we need to sign a new keeper, maybe a new formation, I'm not too sure, but we are winning this one still. We're moving into the second half, the kind of later stages of the game, as Wilson strikes the ball past Nick Pope. A lovely finish from the man that is actually going to be our captain for this season. Harry Wilson in that attacking midfielder position does go and make it 3-1 to ourselves. That should be the 3 points coming home with us. Just got to defend for this final 15 minutes, and that should be all things done and dusted as Webber takes the ball really nicely. He's got a chance here to get a hat-trick as he strikes it, but it is well saved by Pope. He kind of got a touch on that one, even though it did look like it was going wide anyway. But we play it short to Dennis. Dennis to Wilson. Wilson finds a lovely back heel to Ismail Sarr. Going to look to skip past his man absolutely brilliantly. Dinks it into Reed. Reed on the overkick to Wilson. Wilson looking for his second, but again, great reaction save from Nick Pope does deny us a chance, and the game is going to end as a 3-1 victory to ourselves as we come into a bit of business here. Hamza Chowdhury, I thought we needed a rotational DM. Obviously we sold Zambo and Guisa, so we need that rotational midfielder. And I thought this man right here, 24 years old, 75 overall, would be a brilliant player just to come in, bring him into the midfield when he's needed should an injury pop up in that defensive midfield position. And that is exactly what happens. He signs the contract, and then I thought, Joe Bryan's gone, so we need a new backup left back. So Omar Richards from Bayern, we offer 5 mil. They laugh us out the room. We try and loan back Sessegnon, obviously a former player of Fulham. Didn't quite work out. So come January, we need a backup left back, and maybe we can even negotiate a deal for one between now and January, so they arrive on the 1st. Hopefully, maybe that would happen. But yeah, for right now, we've only really got Robinson at that left back position, so an injury there could derail the season defensively, which is not what we want. But 7 minutes into this game, N'Golo Kante charging forward here, looks to skip past Robinson, plays it back to Reece James. James finds a bit of space, finds Kante. Kante gets taken out in the box by, I believe it's Carvalho, and I actually thought I got the ball there, but unfortunately we didn't. Werner steps up, Rodak saves the penalty. He's been a really good penalties keeper here at Fulham. He saved quite a few throughout his time at Fulham. I don't know what more I need to say there. But yeah, 0-0. Things are going good until 14 minutes into the game, Ismaili Sarr is taken out from a corner, and he is going to pick up a quite significant knock, keeping him out for a few months. So he's going to miss the next few episodes. He actually sprained his knee. So I think that's kind of be a 3 or 4 week injury for him there, which is really unfortunate. And we actually, just 10 minutes after he gets injured, concede a goal to Timo Werner, 1-0 to Chelsea. In a game they dominated, but I think we played really well defensively throughout this game. But half an hour in, they're looking to double their lead as Kante takes the ball in his stride, strikes into that exact same corner that Timo Werner did. And just like that, they are 2-0 to the good. They're cruising, and we haven't even laid a finger on them. They're, yeah, just simple, quick, efficient, and like that, they are 2-0 to the good. Which is not what we want. You know, considering coming into this one, I thought maybe we could steal something. And what looks like is going to happen is we're going to come out with a 2-0 loss, make that a 3-0 loss because N'Golo Kante scores one of the goals of the season. But yeah, we're going to come out of this one with a 3-0 loss, an injury to Ismaili Sarr, and no points, which is going to be just heartbreaking, really. But we play the ball back here to Chalobah. I'm actually going to lose Chalobah as well. So very, very fortunate that we did sign Hamza Chowdhury, because Chalobah is actually going to be forced off. So we're coming out with a 3-0 loss, no points, and 2 injuries, 2 significant injuries to our first team, because the injury to Chalobah is actually going to be a lateral collateral ligament damage. So he's going to be out for a few months. So I think 4 or 5 months for that one. So thank God we signed Hamza Chowdhury, because that would have derailed our season if we'd lost a key player in the midfield, no backup to bring in. You may as well written us in that relegation spot straight away, but thankfully we do have the man with the afro in our midfielders. We also have a chance here through Dennis. Emmanuel Dennis 1-on-1 with Edouard Mendy, but it sticks out a leg. Incredible reaction save, denies us a chance. 3-0 is going to be the final score. That's going to be it for this episode. Quite a disappointing one actually, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.